Morning sunshine, welcome to Phasmophobia and this week's challenge Hide and Seek Seeker on Brownstone High School. Let's hop in. Alrighty, so this challenge is a little bit, let's call it odd one, because the thing is, we're having all evidences and even all the good stuff like tier 3 cameras, dots, tier 2 spirit box and writing books, so pretty decent equipment, but no smudges. But that doesn't even matter really, because on this challenge we're gonna have a friendly ghost. That means no matter where our sanity is gonna be, there isn't going to be a hunt. It's all about finding the ghost, which is the biggest challenge for today. Okay, so for finding the ghost, what's a good idea? Well, first things first, of course, EMF and thermo, always pretty good. You can take the parabolic microphone, but personally I prefer having peripheral hearing instead of hearing what's happening in 20 meters. So I think I'll just go with some good old light, and let's just hop in, get the light on, and just walk around in the school for a bit, and let's see what we find or do not find, way more likely. Hold your horses. Okay. Looks like all the doors do start closed. That's actually pretty good, because that means whenever we stumble upon a door which is not completely closed, that's the ghost. So we got even a third option of finding the ghost. Oh. Oh? Oh. Odd. A door which isn't completely closed. 11, 13... Okay, next door. Just a ghost next door. I get it. Ah, there we go, much better. 1.4 and cold breath. So, looks like we already found the ghost room. So, I'll just quickly mark it with the flashlight, so I will never lose it. And now let's go for the regular good old investigation. Okay, and everything from now on is gonna be the most boring regular stuff, just like always, just like professional and below, to be honest. Throw in equipment, find evidences, and figure out what kind of ghost with the evidences. Or in case you fancy the no evidence stuff, yeah, sure, go for it. If you can speed it up, just do it. This challenge already takes more than enough time. The sanity train is set to no. But actually, that makes things even easier, because in that case, every time you lost sanity, that means something other than just spending time in the darkness is the culprit. So for example, if it is a djinn and sanity zaps you when the fuse box is on, that should be more than visible, or the UI's door slam thingy. Anything? It is dots and it is not a go, Rio. Okay. 1 down, 2 to go. Oh, yes, perfectly synchronized dots. Oh, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Oh, okay. No, I'm done. Let's continue. By the way, there's still no kink shaming on this channel. That also counts for me, okay? So if I'm getting off to synchronized dots, that's my thing. Thank you. Where are you?
Get away.
That's been rather easy. We got number 2. Wave Phantom Yokai Diochen. Oh, hold your horses. 1 EMF. Ha ha ha. 2, 3, 4, 5. It is EMF 5. It's a wave? That's it? And there we go. Ghost type wave. So that's 1 down, only 2 more to go. Yeah, only. Let's just hope and pray that it stays easy as that. So, rinse and repeat. Oh, wait a second. Door? Oh, no, no, no. The door isn't open. The door's just missing. Never mind. Let's continue. Let's continue. Oh. Oh. I heard the door touch. Someone touched the door. Not that one. Just the feet. Oh. Wait a second. Did I open that door? And why is there a second door? And whose jaw dropped down? Actually, let's scratch that everything. We got a ghost room, cold breath. It is, 2.1, 2.3, much spookier. Let's do the investigation and stop the stupid questions. And there we go. Evidence equipment, the first. Ghost orb? Ghost orb. Actually, just because I like money. Thank you. And ghost orb. Where are you? That didn't answer my question. Where are you? How old are you? Are you freezing? You are freezing! There we go, we got the second one. Revenant UI Hunt to Unreal. Are you a UI? That's suspicious. The UI should have dots. Okay. In that case, a tiny advice in case you want to go for dots, but you got a rather big room as some of them are on this map. Just go into a corner and then put dots between you and the rest of the room, because the ghost is always gonna target your position for its dots phase when a player is in the room. So by putting the dots between you and the rest of the room where the ghost is, you're forcing the ghost into dots, no matter how big the room actually is. That usually works a little bit better, at least if you got the time, which we do have on this occasion. Ah, there we go. Child. But yes, in that case, it's indeed dots. It's been the UI's ability. Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, the UI's ability also got reworked with the new update and the new interactions system thingy majingy. So that one looks a little bit different by now, and I'm still not 100% used to it. But the good thing is, now we can see if that ability actually drained my sanity or not, because I've been close enough to the door to have drained some of my sanity. And there we go, it actually drained my sanity. There we go, the events and the special abilities still drain your sanity. So that way you can actually rule out some of the ghosts, or more specifically tell if it is a specific ghost or not. So for example, there hasn't been a single event, that's for sure. So it's been either the UI or the Djinn that drained my sanity with their special ability, because the Djinn, yeah, sure thing, the fuse box is on and it's working, could be able to do it, or it's been the UI with its special ability and it slammed the door to do that. We can already rule out the Djinn because it turned off the breaker. That means the only one left is the UI and the Mimic, but that's a different story. Huh. Interesting how you can use no sanity drain to figure out what type of ghost it is. And there we go, UI. So that's 2 done, only 1 more, and we should get our 5,000. Anyway, let's go for the last ghost. By the way, there's also no cursed possession. You don't need to look for that one. Excuse me? I'm pretty sure I never turned on a light, and now it just disappeared. Is this by any chance the... Oh, and the door is slowly opening. Is this by any chance the ghost room? Might be the case. And it's even cold enough. Okay. Rinse and repeat. Spooky balls. Yep. One down. And not UV, and since we are having all 3 evidences, we can rule it out. It is dot and not UV. Ah, finally, there we go. Ghostwriting, day number 3. Let's go home. And there we go. Indeed, day, so we finally get our 5,000. So, and that also means that's been a weekly challenge, hide and seek, seeker. Honestly, that one isn't too difficult in a conventional sense. It is a little bit time intensive for you because you have to find a ghost on one of the biggest maps on the entire game. But once you found a ghost room by either looking for an open door or you heard stuff or some light turned on, whatever it might be, everything else is just professional, but without the pressure of being ever hunted, because it's a friendly ghost and you're never gonna lose sanity unless it's an event or ability, so it is more like a training for finding the ghost, but not a challenge. But I hope I could still show you 1 or 2 things about the game that might help you in case you want to go for the challenge as well. Also, thank you for watching and hope to see you again the next time. And until, have a great day.